Welcome to today's edition of 3-Minute Science. This morning, we're going to take a closer look at 3D printing. It's a technology that most people have heard of, but not everyone understands. So, here we go. Firstly, what is a 3D printer?
Well, 3D printing means three-dimensional printing. So a 3D printer is a machine that can make different kinds of three-dimensional objects. Coffee cups, sunglasses, replacement car parts, not just printing on paper. And it uses different materials like plastic, metal, glass, concrete, even chocolate.
And why is it called a printer?
Because it makes things in thin slices, building them up layer by layer. Imagine an ordinary inkjet printer that prints letters on a page. If you let it go over each letter again and again, soon you'd build a letter that comes up from the page in 3D.
Is that the only similarity to an inkjet printer?
No, you also connect a 3D printer to a computer, just like an ordinary printer. You create the design for an object on the computer, and then you just press print.
How do the layers of printed objects stick together?
A 3D printer uses a range of materials, like plastic or metal or wood. Each layer comes out as a liquid or paste or as a powder. Some materials just naturally set. Others are bonded together using heat or light.
And what are its advantages over traditional construction?
It means you can make individual things cheaply. You can already make standard products in a factory cheaply, but customized products are very expensive. In the future, anyone with a 3D printer will be able to make what they want. There's a Dutch architect who's printing a house next to a canal in Amsterdam. He thinks that in the future, his firm will be building a lot of houses this way, using customized designs that they create with the client.
What's the most amazing thing a 3D printer can print?
Perhaps the most interesting area is the printing of human body parts made of real cells and electronic components. Some printed body parts, like new 3D printed ears, already exist. But I expect 20 years from now, scientists will be making all kinds of body parts.
And what are its disadvantages?
3D printers are still expensive, and they don't mass-produce things, so the cost of each item you print is high. But in 10 years' time, the cost will have come down a lot.
And lastly, where will 3D printing be 15 years from now?
A lot of people will already have bought their own 3D printers by then, and we will be making parts for things at home that have broken or can't easily be replaced. A light switch, your favorite bottle opener, or an old phone charger. And, as with any technology, in time we will all have forgotten what life was like before 3D printers existed.